Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Well, I had a wonderful discovery earlier today. Someone has done a remaster of Madonna's O Father video. It's a YouTube channel called Enhanced Music Videos, and I have been aware of this guy for a while. He does some really good work. And I have been begging for someone to do this for a while. Now, it doesn't appear as though he has any new assets. I mean, it's basically the same video that we got with the DVD and the video and everything, but it is the best possible quality that I've seen. Now, the problem with the video is, I don't know if it's just because it was released on VHS or if it was actually filmed on VHS. I assume it had to have been filmed on actual film, and there must be film masters somewhere and prints and negatives somewhere. But the video version is very blown out. Like, the whites are really white and there's like no detail. You just have these just blank areas of white throughout the video, which is the main problem. But at least with this video, like, they're all still there, but the detail that's in the greys and the blacks is really remarkable. You still have that sort of video texture to it in some of the scenes and that, but just the detail, like just being able to see, like the shot looking down into the closet when you know, baby Madonna is, you know, trying on her mother's clothes and that, you can see all the details of the coat hangers and the texture of the wall and the wood and everything. I normally wouldn't see any of that. When she's going through the cemetery, usually the snow is just a blur, but now you can actually see all the individual dots of snow falling, and you can see all the little dots of snow on her jacket, and the detail is there in the greys and the blacks, but the whites are still totally blown out and they're just, you know, there's nothing, no detail there, which is still bothering me, because I want to believe this was done on film. I want to believe David Fincher still has those negatives somewhere and they could be scanned and we could actually get, you know, all the tones, all the greys, and it doesn't have to be this blown out sort of video sort of I don't know what you call that when you do basically black and white on video back in the day. No, it wasn't good. But yeah, it's just really amazing. He did keep the original aspect ratio, which I never realized it was as off as it was. I always thought it was close to 16:9, but it does have the black bars on either side, and it's supposed to, and I kind of somehow didn't realize this. I thought it was actually, I don't know what version I've been looking at recently, but it's not 4:3, but it's not 16:9. It's like they cropped a 4:3 down. I don't even know what aspect it is, but it does seem to be all there, maybe a tiny bit, you know, off the edge, but that's it. But it looks amazing. I have the first comment on the video on YouTube, of course. I was a little critical at first because I thought he had messed up the aspect ratio. What he did do, which drove me nuts, was he didn't remove the sound, because this is obviously from the Immaculate Collection, because you actually have the end of Cherish. The audio bleeds into the black, and he doesn't block it out, doesn't remove it, doesn't you know, take the sound down to the 0 and then bring it up as the song starts. You just have the end of Cherish on the black, and then you have the video come up. And I just, like, that's such a basic thing. I don't know how you don't even have to remove the sound. You can just edit it just a little bit tighter, just from where the video starts to fade up, and that's gone. So I don't know why that's there. So I had to say something about that because I just didn't understand. But I'm just really excited because, you know, it looks good. It doesn't look great, but it looks good. It's obviously the best you could do because, like I said, those white areas, the details is lost. There's no way to get that, no amount of remastering or changing the tones and colors and things like that. It's going to change that because it was just blown out and was just never there. But it just looks great that the scenes, the shots with the grey and a lot of darks, there's a little bit more depth to the black, and the greys have a lot of detail, and just like the sharpness, like when she's walking, you know, down the road in the snow, you can actually see all the individual snowflakes, and you can see the branches of the trees and everything, whereas before it was all just sort of blurred and grey, and it's amazing. Doesn't show up as much in the close-ups because, you know, they're always pretty good, but the mid shots look really, really good. So I'm just excited. I saw it and I watched it and I compared it to the I've been watching the DVD version because I liked that better. Someone else did a remastered a while ago, and they just softened it too much and it lost a lot of detail. It didn't gain any detail. This gained detail. It's still got some of the artifacts from having been, you know, done on video, but I'd rather have that and the extra detail than have it all smoothed out and just sort of look really soft, as it just feels sort of out of focus and soft. But this, he's managed to do a really good remaster where he's gotten all the detail out of it as possible and hasn't lost anything. It's just a pity the original source has so much missing. I just it's still on the list, you know. It's one of the holy grails, and I hope we get it. And I'm just excited, and I just want to share that in case someone didn't spot it, and maybe we'll see my video and be alerted to it. But there is a remastered O Father, and if you're a Madonna fan, you have to see it. So I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thanks. Bye.